do you think about that?
I think that's bollocks, Brian. I think you're going to be embarrassed.
What do you think about that, Dave?
I'm calling BS.
Sorry, the whiskey's hitting me already.
Tanned it. What time is it?
Hey, I'm not working.
Not right now. Will be in a few hours.
Raheem Sterling.
But no, just, if you're not performing well, I just think just go back to basic shape.
Yeah. And just stay organized.
You don't need to be playing Sampaoli in midfield. You just don't need to be doing it. You don't need to be playing Kolarov at centre half either.
Mm-hmm. His mother's name is Melody Rose Sterling.
That's quite nice, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
22.
Like...
You're right.
Thanks, man. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I hedged my bets. I said 21, then popped in 22 just to cover it a little bit.
Yeah. But, you were saying, sorry.
I don't remember. But just go back to basics. Yeah. Like, there's no point in... I don't know. I don't think Zabaleta is Philip Lahm.
Yeah, he's not a utility player where you can shift between fullback and defensive mid. It just doesn't work like that.
He's been a hard-working right back like his entire career.
Yeah.
Like,
and now he's old and slow.
Exactly. Philip Lahm's a guy who's always good at playing him. He can either play left or right back equally. And I think it was fair to say he's a bit more of an intelligent player than Zabaleta, so he can probably adapt.
Well, he's one of the... in his prime, he was one of the best fullbacks and
I probably still is
one of the best footballers that you could put on a field.
Just really good.
Yeah,
and I just hate Kolarov as well. I don't know why, because normally I like the Serbs, but not this one. He upsets me. I don't know why he upsets me.
Well, Kolarov, but what about Zabaleta as well? Because Zabaleta was the one that was playing right midfield.
No, but I kind of like Zabaleta.
Oh.
I just mean
I feel like Kolarov and Zabaleta are basically the same player.
No, I don't think so. Because I think Kolarov is the sort of guy that would sort of phone it in. Like, he's a bit lazy.
Oh, Zabaleta actually tries.
He'll try, but he's just rubbish in midfield. It's not his fault. You know, it's like you put me as a number 7 in a game of rugby. I'd be shite.
So basically, on the right side of the pitch, they had 2 right backs. City against Aberdeen, Sanya and Zabaleta.
I can't believe Sanya is still... Clichy's 32. I always assumed...
Clichy is crap.
He was never that good.
I know.
Even at Arsenal, they weren't that big on him.
It's crap.
Just buy a couple of fullbacks. We're 2 weeks in the window already. What are they up to?
There's like no noise at all about anything. They're just going to skate through the transfer window, not buy anybody.
No, I mean, there's nothing going on, really.
There's got to be someone in that youth squad that's pretty good. What about that Alex Garcia guy? He's a good midfielder.
They loaned all those guys out, or a lot of them.
Alex Garcia is
still there?
Yeah. He would be a much better option in midfield than Zabaleta.
Oh, he's a midfielder?
Yeah.
Wow. My phone's on sound. What?
It's a dramatic moment in our podcast.
Whoa. Alex Garcia in midfield. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. But why not, though? I like it when they bring in just the one young guy.
Plus, he's good. I've seen him play. Good player.
What,
not in person, but I've seen him...
He was in the League Cup, didn't he? He
started against Swansea in the League Cup, and he was really good. And then whenever he comes on as a substitute, he's always... I mean, they're usually winning, but he's controlling, which is, I think, is a good quality in a playmaking midfielder. You want him to dictate play. Yeah. Which is kind of what he does. So, I don't know. Give him a shot. Give the youngster a shot.
He'll slap in a 40 million bid for Thiago Alcantara from Bayern, and it's the FIFA style signing.
It's his man crush, Pep. Yeah, old Thiago.
It's from the old Pep. You know, everyone says he's a genius, but he's getting found out now. He's in a real league, though, isn't he, Brian? He's getting found out.
So stupid.
You know these foreigners.
Look at his squad. He's got nothing to work with.
Ain't that good?
And they're in 4th place. Or whatever, 5th place. 4th place.
Yeah, I mean, they're still, only a couple of points off second. It's not exactly a lost cause.
Yeah, Chelsea ain't losing this league, though.
No. They were quite good, although Leicester were fairly gash.
Let's talk about this game. What is going on with... You don't have the horses for a back 3.
No.
Surely he knows this.
Yeah.
Was he trying?
No. It's like, you remember when you won the league like 6 months ago?
Just seeing his arms folded with that ponderous look on his face. Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
I just get the feeling Ranieri should just have retired after they won the title. Just lift the title and gone.
I could, just mic drop. Yeah. I can't do any better than this. I took Leicester City to the Premier League title. It's over.
Yeah, I mean they got some problems.
Yeah.
Although that guy, that midfielder they got, I think he'll be quite good.
Ndidi
is quite good.
He's a nice player.
They got Mendy back as well, so maybe he can at least get a solid midfield, which they haven't really had. They're a bit porous.
They should just play 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Instead of this 4-4-2 nonsense.
Just a little diamond, like a...
Play Musa out left. And then, for now, since Slimani and Mahrez are out, you play...
Albrighton?
No, you play Vardy up top, and then outright... I don't know.
Albrighton?
I guess. Yeah. He could probably do it.
Well, he used to be a right winger.
That's not enough players, though, Dave.
What do you mean?
Because I was thinking... Oh, Albrighton. Yeah, because he was playing as like a wing back, wasn't he?
Well, I guess so.
But he's a right midfielder by
trade.
By trade, yeah.
Yeah, I think they played him on the left a few times.
So, yeah, just stick him out there for now until Mahrez comes back, and then work out.
Yeah.
Drink water. Then your midfield three is Ndidi, Mendy, and Drinkwater is the furthest forward one.
Yeah, well, that's got like a bit more of a solid base there. It's going to be hard. Yeah. Because their centre halves have been.
We should get Ranieri on the phone. Hey, yo, Claudio. We got the answer for you.
He's got that thick accent, though. He's hard to understand, so probably won't bother.
That's true.
But yeah, Chelsea are very good. Nathan Fromberg was telling me today that Chelsea are.
Oh, that's his team.
They've been linked with what's his name, Adama Traore from Middlesbrough. The guy that's just really fast but doesn't have any sort of footballing skills.
They can have him. He's shit.
Yeah. So why not?
He's Modou Barrow.
He's faster, but probably less good.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like the same guy.
Yeah.
Just running a straight line really fast.
Maybe they'll can buy Mo Barrow.
Take him.
Yeah.
Shit. Did you see the bid for Wayne Routledge from Birmingham City for $3 million? I'll take that, thank you.
I would have said just for free.
Yeah. Well, that's what I saw. Our friend Vital Swansea, Big Kev from Vital Swansea, said, well, "You can have him for $1. Just take it."
Yeah, £1. It's fine.
That can't be a real thing, right? Wayne Routledge to Birmingham City. He's playing 90 minutes a game in the Premier League. How did he do that?
I can't believe that he's been at Swansea for 5 years.
Yeah.
But because when he was younger, he was going between a different team every season. It seemed like.
He was with Tottenham for a little while, and they loaned him out a lot.
Palace,
and then he's with Palace, and they loaned him
Newcastle,
out in Villa.
Yeah, and then just found his home, not playing with Swansea really until he wasn't really a starter until the last.
He wasn't a starter until 2014. Once they got rid of Pablo Hernandez and De Guzman, and that team was... Oh God, I would much rather have those players than freaking Routledge. I'd have Pablo Hernandez right now. I've watched a lot of Leeds games this year because
they're winning.
I like following...
They're better.
No, I just like following Gary Monk and seeing what he's up to.
The Monkster.
By the way, tactically very flexible, I'll say. Sometimes they'll dominate possession, sometimes they'll sink in. Depending on who they're playing.
I like that.
It doesn't matter if they're home or away. It's just because they played Reading at home and they sat in and just let them have the ball and then counterattack.
Well, it's because they know that
Jap Stam
he's going to have them pass it around the back for hours.
Just make that U shape. Yeah,
those Dutch. They love a U.
But Pablo Hernandez is, besides Chris Wood, probably Leeds' best player.
What, Roofy?
Actually, no, you're right. Roofy is their best player.
Bloody love Roofy.
Roofy's fantastic.
And I think you're forgetting...
Oxford United last year, Dave.
What about that big lad at the back?
Oh, big Kyle Bartley?
No. Oh. It's Chum Pontus.
Oh, Pontus Janssen. He's really nice.
Apparently they're getting him on a permanent deal.
It's a good deal. Well, they're going to go up. Why not?
Well, we only hope. Brighton have lost for the first time since whenever, the weekend, so they like a late season collapse to Brighton. So I think... Sneak in there.
Mm-hmm. Number 2. Mm. I think Leeds are going up, whether they win the playoff or they get it automatically.
If they get in the playoff, they'll bottle it.
You stink.
You know it. Whenever the playoffs happen, it's always the team you don't want to win that gets promoted, apart from when it was Swansea.
Who's in 6? Is it Sheffield Wednesday's in 6 right now?
Yeah.
They're not getting up. Sheffield Wednesday stink.
We got the final last year.
They stink. If Sheffield Wednesday go up, they're going right back down.
Oh, maybe. Just like a bit of variety. It's been a while since those teams have been in the top flight.
What are we talking about right now? Should we bring it back to basics?
We're going back. We're doing Chelsea for a bit, and then we just got bored, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's my fault.
It's not your fault. Peter Crouch stuck one in for Stoke.
What an old school goal that was.
Sexy Stoke.
Lump it in the mixer.
Yeah.
Nod it in. That's the flailing goalkeeper. Yeah. It's easier to do when Vito Minoni's the goalkeeper.
It's a good point.
Sunderland are gash.
Yeah, they're really bad.
You know how bad I think they are? I think Swansea would beat them.
Well, they have already this year.
I think they beat them again.
They have to go to the Stadium of Light, though, to do that.
Ooh, the Fortress Stadium of Light.
Burnley, in 10th place. Can we give a shout-out to Sean Dyche?
If you want to.
He's been, obviously a more direct style of play that they have, but mixing in some football. Maybe coming out of the 90s a little bit, Sean Dyche. I don't know. I had a comment to you that every English manager is the same. Yeah. They all play the same way.
Well, broadly speaking, yeah, you're probably right. But he does a good job. I mean,
except for Paul Clement.
Yeah, he's the future, though.
Yeah,
but true. Yeah, I mean, they've been pretty good. I mean, how many points are they on now? Like 20 something, like low 20s, 23, 4, something like that.
We have the iPad fired up. Let's do it.
What they said? The third best home record in the league. That's ridiculous,
dude. And guess who has a win there? The Swans.
Can't believe it. How did that happen? Is that the only game they've lost at home? No, they lost to Man City as well, didn't they?
Yes, they lost 2-1 to Man City. Burnley, 26 points.
Bloody hell. So they get another probably 3-4 wins and a few draws. They're safe.
Yeah.
Out of how many games are left?
Let's see, they've played 21.
17
games left. Of course they're getting 3
wins. Or it'd be some kind of collapse.
Swansea need about 7 wins to get safe.
Hey, good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
I had to think they were okay for the first 20-25 minutes this weekend.
They were good for the first 60, but they did that thing that they did earlier in the year again. They just don't have... They're not in shape. I don't understand how they're not in shape. It's your job. Like, was the management under Guidolin so against... Because Guidolin likes to press, so you'd think that they would have intense training. But apparently that's not the case.
Or that they would just be quite fit anyway, because they're professional athletes.
Apparently Paul Clement has intense training.
Oh, does he?
It's mid-season, though. It's kind of hard to... It's something you build in the summer, I feel like.
That week off they have when the 4th round of the FA Cup, so it's going to be hell for the players.
Yeah, hell week. We call it hell week.
Yep.
2-a-days, baby. 2 3-hour sessions. Just running. Not even... No footballs.
No.
Just run.
Run till you puke. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea, but I would hope you would. Maybe do a little bit of tactics as well.
Yeah, mix it a couple times.
Run till you're sick, but in a 4-3-3 shape.
Just run up and back.
Run up the hill, yeah.
Just like you run forward and then you backpedal.
Absolutely,
and,
yeah.
Just keep your... Because it also teaches tactical discipline and shape discipline. So you're always in the same shape.
Like Arrigo Sacchi had them just train on their formation without the ball. Just moving around. And they're 4-4-2, which is one of the best teams of all time. So, yeah. Our training methods are fine.
Says every Italian ever.
See. It's probably Italian, isn't it?
Okay. Back to the schedule. Tulu's gone mental. She's digging into a couch.
She's fine.
Liverpool, Man United. That game really annoyed me.
What annoyed you?
I don't like a team... I don't like when a team has been... the door has been shut all game, and their play has not been that good at creating chances. And then in the 84th minute, like, just an amazing player just scores a goal. It's really annoying.
They did have quite a lot of play in the second half, though.
They did. They really tried to force the issue, but I don't know.
Was that goal offside?
I don't think so.
I can't remember. Like, just Nathan Fromberg mentioned it.
Just watch it.
Like, they got another offside goal, and I couldn't remember if it was offside or not because I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Since the time.
You can watch it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's check it on Ibra.
But I don't know why it bothers me. It just kind of bothers me. It's just... Maybe I have a soft spot for Liverpool... Or I have a soft spot for Klopp.
The Kloppster, absolutely. Yeah. Well, why not?
So, it's just... it's one of those things where I just... Whenever they're playing, I always kind of root for them. Sorry, Derek. Um,